name is Obulei, and in today's discussion we are going to talk about the marketing philosophies, and later on in this part of the video we shall talk about the product life cycle. So let's first begin by talking about the marketing philosophies, and which we are going to cover four aspects. One is the production concept, the sales concept, the market concept, and societal concept. So let's begin with the production concept. With the production concept, it holds that consumers will have products that are available and highly affordable, and therefore we should look at, or the management itself should look at focusing on improving production and distribution efficiency. When we look at this, we see that this concept is basically useful in situations whereby the demand for the product will exceed the supply. So we should always look at ways of improving production. It also applies in a situation when the product cost is too high. Therefore, if we produce more, then we shall bring the cost down. So if you look at an example of Mukwano handles a range of products. It handles soap, it makes cooking oil. Therefore, the production should be streamlined, and the distribution channel should be open in order to make sure that these goods reach further. So we can move to the next concept. That is the sales concept, which focuses on finding aggressive techniques for overcoming customer resistance. So in overcoming customer resistance, we need to look at some of the techniques that we are going to apply here. For example, we need to employ a lot of promotion efforts in order to convince these customers to buy our products. We can also reduce prices so that they feel it comfortable to pay for our products and services. Then we also have to look at large-scale selling, whereby when we sell in good quantities, then definitely at a cheaper cost, it's going to encourage our customers to come and buy from us. So moving to the third concept, the marketing concept. This is basically focusing on satisfying customer needs and wants. And in doing this, we must be able to meet the organization objective, because this is the most important of all, satisfying the needs of customers. So we also need to create customer value. Then also we need to build long-term relationship with these customers. But how do we build this long-term relationship with our customers? We can have employees that are customer-oriented, such that they will be able to relate with these people and convince them to come and buy from us. We also need to empower our employees to see to it that they handle these customers very well. We need to build capacity in them, equip them with the skills in marketing. That will definitely bring in more customers. So let's move to the fourth concept, that is societal concept. In this, the philosophy holds that businesses should always focus on satisfying customer needs and wants while enhancing individual and societal well-being. Now, how do we emphasize on this. To emphasize on individual starter well-being, we need to focus on things like production of less toxic products. For example, the cooking oil that Mukwano produces has got a very small percentage. Actually, it's small or non-toxic at all. Then we also look at making products which are reusable, like after buying cooking oil, we may have these plastics which we can use them as jerry cans. After using them for some time, they get maybe old, then later on they can be recycled. You sell it, then you take it back. And these are the things that the customers and the society will always look at, because you improve on their ways of life with minimum costs while interacting with our products. Um, I think we should be now moving into discussing the product life cycle. But before we go ahead, we need to look at what a product is. A product is a band of benefits that satisfy a set of needs and wants that customers have. So these basic benefits could be tangible or intangible. The tangible ones could be design and functionality, and the intangible could be the image. So products also have their levels. The power, which is the benefits, actual product, which can be the design, or augmented, which could be installation. Now, let's look at the product life cycle, which is very important in evaluating the product. So this product life cycle is based on biological life cycle. For example, you plant something, it grows, that is introduction, begins to grow, that is growth, shoot out the leaves, puts the roots, then it becomes another, that is maturity. Then later on, it declines, it dies out and declines. So that is the decline stage. So in these four stages, let's begin quite very fast with the introduction stage. The goal for introduction is to establish a market and build primary demand for the product. So here, at this stage, profit is not a pressure. The product is promoted to create awareness. And maybe if this product is new, then we need to employ some scheming strategies. Then we also know that at this time, since the product is new, the distribution channels are few. So in this, we need to decide on marketing mix strategies, whereby we need to do more promotion to build awareness. Secondly, we need to increase the prices to show value for the product. We need to extensively advertise the product. And finally, seek and open more distribution channels. The second stage is the growth stage. We know at this stage, most of the competitors are now attracted into the market. The product becomes more profitable since we've already created awareness. Then advertisements must be done, and we should always focus on building the brand. So we need to have some marketing mix strategies and decisions to keep this product up in the market. So at this stage, we need to add new features and packaging options. We can as well maintain the prices high if the demand is high, or reduce to capture additional customers. Then the third one is we need to open new distribution channels at this stage. And finally, increase advertising to build brand preference. All right, let's move to the next stage, which is the maturity stage. So at this stage, we know that some of these products die out in other stages, but ones that have gone through this stage, that have survived, this is going to be the longest stage. So here we see the cells now beginning to grow, and then finally they stabilize. So producers now attempt to differentiate their products from others. Then some of them begin to leave the market due to poor margins. So in this stage, I think promotion is key, and you should use a variety of media. For example, radios, newspapers, TV adverts, and so on. So at this stage, the following decisions have to be made for the product to be maintained. We need to modify the product and add features to differentiate them. We need to reduce prices in response to competition and creating new distribution channels and incentives to resellers to avoid losing the shelf space. So promotion emphasis is on differentiating and building brand loyalty. Okay, the last stage is decline stage, whereby the market is saturated and sales begin to decline. So at this point, there is intense price cutting and products are withdrawn from the market. So we need to make decisions such as maintaining the product with hopes that competitors will exceed or reducing cost to find new users for the product. So we can finally harvest